All right, we're recording. No. Okay.
Mm,
So some of the objectives Steve was after was just having better awareness on the street. He wants to be um, individual and he wants to be able to, do activities on his own. So this requires him to, walk to places by himself. However, when it gets dark out, his self-awareness of what's around him, it isn't so good. So he's looking to add a few more tools to his portfolio to give him a better chance of getting around the town safely. Um, Whether that's guide dog, other assistive devices, kind of along those lines, that can kind of keep him on the sidewalk and out of harm's way. So he's tried multiple different technologies um, in the past, like a magnifying glass that was um, pretty simple. Other software that he's able to put on his computer that can help him with school. However, he's still looking to expand this and maybe get something a little more advanced. Um, I started looking around for him. And there's digital magnifiers, stuff like this that can really help with him. Um, what do you think so far? What would you kind of recommend for Steve?
um, I think that Steve is currently using some of the like magnifying devices and like screen readers that he's already using and doesn't have any problem with, since another part of his goal is to be able to like navigate space and travel.
Yes, yes.
Um, I am recommending some outdoor and indoor navigation tools such as smart canes and mobility aids.
Very cool. I think that would really help him out. What
Yep.
yeah, that'd be
Since let me introduce to you. I have three options. Wants to be able to travel and go to road trips after graduating college. Not only does he want to navigate familiar environment, he also wants to navigate unfamiliar environments, maybe crowded space like airports, bus stations, without getting lost or injured. Mm, I recommend I have three options for you. The first one is it's called WeWalk's Advanced Smart Cane. It has a ultrasonic sensor that detects obstacles at chest and head height, and that can alert users via vibration, tactic, or sound alarm sounds that an objective is nearby. It also supports turn by turn, like audio navigation, like a Google map, that can be used to connect it to a smartphone.
very
Well,
cool.
it's also like a foldable cane,
Yeah.
so you can use it as a regular cane. Another type is called Ray Electronics Mobility Aid. It is a small handheld mobility aid, so it's not a cane. It's more like the handle of a cane, that
Okay.
size. It also uses ultrasonic sensing to alert you of nearby obstacles up to 9 feet away.
Oh,
It
cool.
gives tactile and sound feedback,
Yeah.
so it's great as a supplementary tool. But the thing is, since it's not a physical cane, it only detects things mm, that are like sort of like parallel to you. It doesn't detect like curb drops. So
Mm,
if there's a stairs or something that's like dropping down
yeah.
in front of you, then it cannot tell that.
Gotcha.
It only tells like peripheral. Another one is a wearable called a Sono Band. It's a wristband that uses ultrasonic sonar to detect obstacles up to 14 feet away. So it's a wider range. It has an indoor setting and outdoor setting,
Whoa.
and it provides feedback via tactile sensing, so vibrations. And it provides GPS-based navigation with a smartphone app. But also, since it's just a wearable, it's not a physical cane, it have probably has the same disadvantage as the formal like handheld mobility aid. It
Yeah,
doesn't detect like curb drops and stuff.
gotcha. That's really cool. I think
Hmm.
that would help them a lot, especially the smart stuff, you know. If you're able to connect that to your cell phone, you know, it can kind of give you give you a mapping system and get you on your way safer and quicker. That's really cool.
Hmm.
Thank you for that insight.
Yeah, so I have my final recommendation
Hmm.
is the smart cane.
Okay.
Since it's a physical cane, it you can use it to detect curb drops by like physically touching this surface in front of you, which this is a important safety feature that the other two handheld and wearable device doesn't offer.
Yeah.
And also it has the built-in app not only navigates for you like a Google map, it also provides information on nearby transit, like bus stops and train stops. So it also comes with a visual assistance service 24/7. You can
Mm.
connect with uh, a real person via video chat to ask them to help you with navigation and identifying objects. So you can just
Yeah.
like point your phone at something and ask them like, "What is this? Where do I look for stuff?"
Okay. That's really cool. Yeah. Especially because, you know, if someone gets lost, like they can just call someone up and then be like, oh, it's actually just turn this way, and then you'll be going in the right direction.
Yeah, I think since Steve likes to travel, he
Yeah.
will be in a lot of like unfamiliar places and might need help on like with the real person navigator also.
Yeah, yeah. All right, cool, cool. Yeah, that those are really great. Is there anything else we need to cover?
For my end, there's this outcome measure and implementation plan. So I will give them to you. So in order to measure the outcome of the goals, which is to navigate indoor and outdoor and in unfamiliar places,
Mhm.
I have two test plans. One is actually to take Steve with this device, with the smart cane, to the local airport, and then have him uh, start at the entrance, navigate to one of like whatever the counter, um, with and without the cane, and we measure the speed he travels to
Yeah.
see if the smart cane actually helps with his navigation. And also another test will be we have Steve use this smart cane technology for a month, and we take the functional mobility assessment before and after the implementation, like before and after he gets the cane,
Hmm.
and see if he is more satisfied with using the smart cane after he gets it.
Cool. Yeah. Like
And
kind
for
of like interview him a little
delivery,
bit. Yeah.
yeah, for delivery plan, delivery fitting and training, well, the ATP, me, will be responsible for delivering the product to Steve in the clinic and base the fitting and training sessions will be carried out in the hospital building or on demand. If Steve prefers to have this delivered to his home and test around his home, we can also do that.
Hmm.
And follow up, uh, ATP will conduct follow ups one after 1 month and 6 months after delivery of the product. And I'll be conducting a follow up telehealth interview with Steve and sending out a functional mobility assessment to the user after each interview. If Steve have any question, just connect with me. And the user should be responsible. Steve should be responsible for maintaining the product, like cleaning it and stuff. But if anything breaks, the user can contact us or the company directly to request a repair. That will be the implementation follow-up and follow-along plan from my end.
Awesome. Those are really great points. Nice work.
So if you have any preference over some other device, I can also include it in here.
Okay. Um, I don't think so, no. I really like that smart cane. I think that was really cool. And I think that would really help Steve out a lot. Um, Sweet. So, um, would that be all? Would you like to transition to Mary?
Sure. I need to find Mary's document a little bit.
Okay.
Can we just like
Yeah. Yeah, I can stop the recording and we
stop
can
and then yeah.
yeah.